Okay guys, in the video that I did on the blog on the homepage, I said there were two mods which I recommend that you get, being the Clone Wars and the Moving Starbase modification. A lot of people have asked me about them and are wanting to get them. I will, underneath this video you'll find two links. One is for the Moving Starbase mod and one is for the Clone Wars. If they don't work, please tell me. I'll now explain how to work the two modifications. The one I personally prefer is the Moving Starbase one. If you download the Moving Starbase one, what you want to do is the modification folder which you get, save that onto your desktop, okay? Then what you need to do is go onto computer, then local disk, it'll be in brackets, it'll have a C, go into that and then go into LucasArts, and then it'll have the Star Wars Empire at War folder and then the FOC folder. Go into the FOC folder, find the data folder, go into the data folder, minimize that, go to the modification which should be on the desktop, go into it. You may have to go into another folder, I'm not sure, but you need to look for a file marked, or a folder marked XML. What you do is you simply drag that out of the folder and put it into the data folder on the FOC files. Don't put it into one of the folders that's within the data folder, just put it beside them, okay? This should now make your starbases move. You need to have the CD in as normal and just play it as normal. If you have this, then when you go to play online you can't play anybody else who doesn't have the modification, so you can't play people who can't move their starbase. You've got to be playing someone who's got the same modification. If you wish to play someone who doesn't have the modification, you need to go back to that data folder and drag out the XML file onto the desktop. If you do that, it should all work. Right, onto the Clone Wars modification. If you download the Clone Wars modification, if you've had no modification before, then again, like I said, you go onto Programs, LucasArts, and then go into the Star Wars Forces of Corruption folder. If you haven't downloaded a modification, then it's unlikely that you're going to have a mods folder. What you need to do is simply right click, go new, folder, and label it mods with a capital M, so M-O-D-S. What you do is that you simply create that folder and drag the folder, the modification which you downloaded, into that folder. The next thing that you need to do is to go into the actual modification that you downloaded, and in it there should be three files, I believe. One of them may be a folder, I'm not sure, but one of them is a readme and one of them is a shortcut to the actual game. What you need to do is you need to drag that out onto the desktop, and then you can close that all down. What you need to then do is right click on the shortcut which you just dragged onto the desktop, go into properties, and if you can find a little section that's marked target, it should give you the details about where the actual modification is. If it doesn't, then it's not going to work. That's as far as I know on it all, because I mean I've done it all and I've got it all working. What I'd recommend to do, if that doesn't work, message me, or you can, on the website which you have downloaded the modifications from, you should be able to find instructions on there, but I found that they're a bit beat around the block, so you know, this is kind of a summary version and this will work just as well. So you can always read them or message me. Okay, see you later.